Hi Gemini, welcome back to POSH. I'm going to be doing your reading. It's called Weave Your Web Spread. Last year I did this reading. It was called Charlotte's Web. Same thing. It's a 5-card spread. I feel that 5 being a number of obstacles, overcoming obstacles and challenges, we feel like 5 cards for this Weave Your Web Spread is definitive and will bring up some very good answers for you. So right now we're in waxing gibbous in Taurus. We're moving into the full moon in Taurus tomorrow. Gemini, you're an air sign. The Lovers is your major arcana card, and you are a mutable sign, so you're changing and adaptable. We are still in Scorpio season through almost the end of November, November 21st. So make sure you wish happy birthday to all the Scorpios out there, okay? This is for any placements that are in Gemini's natal chart, so you know the drill. I'm going to keep my intros much shorter. I was away and haven't shown my face because I had a family health crisis, so now I'm back. So I just want to point out that with the waxing gibbous moon phase, you should be refining goals, editing and changing direction, even at the last minute if necessary, because coming into the full moon, that's when everything is at peak. All those goals that we laid out, right, go through the moon phases. It's like following them, I feel, is healthy. And this is going to be, again, in Taurus, full moon in Taurus, and the waxing gibbous is in Taurus, okay? But we could still, even if you don't have a placement in Taurus, that earth energy in your chart, Gemini, you can still look at those intentions for that moon phase and apply them to your own situation, okay? So it's harvest time, gathering results, and being open to renewed opportunities for the full moon, okay? Whew. All right, so I'm using the Radiant Wise Tarot, not the Radiant Wise Spirit, Radiant Wise. So let's get to it. I did shuffle the cards and cleanse the space. So what do we have for Gemini with this Weave Your Web spread? What is it that you desire and what you're focusing on? Ace of Wands. New beginning. Aces lead back to the Magician, the number 1, new growth there. So Ace of Wands is all about motivations, creativity. Also, for me, Wands is career, okay? Motivations in career. Also, for me, I also see it as passing the baton on, possibly to someone else as a new beginning, or for yourself as a new beginning. But I definitely intuitively was getting the name Penelope Rose as I was shuffling the cards before starting the video. So Penelope Rose. What is your thought process about this desire for a new initiative, new beginning? It is coming out of the clouds here. The hand of the divine is presenting this. It could almost be, it could be an adventurous new beginning, but it also could be a dramatic new beginning. That's what I'm getting. It could have come out of wanting to motivate yourself, more steady, and a new beginning coming out of clouds of chaos of the past, okay? I almost feel like it's a review of action and where you want to motivate yourself next. That's what the desire is. What are your thoughts regarding this process? How are you thinking of it? You're thinking of it as a new foundation with the Emperor here, right? The Emperor and the Empress rule all the kingdoms of the Tarot, okay? The Wands, the Cups, the Swords, the Pentacles, all the kingdoms. And this Emperor is looking, you know, in the direction of this Wand here. Wands are very phallic energy, okay? Wands are also, Gemini, you're an air sign, so you have that sword energy, right? Just as does Libra and Aquarius. But I'm feeling like you are trying to anchor yourself in the right direction. And I feel that moving forward, you're looking back towards the past. And again, I'm getting like this type of review. But the Emperor is there and has a suit of armor underneath that red robe. So it's a lot of fire energy around him in the background as well. almost feeling like, you know, you're trying to create a new foundation after some chaos and a little bit of battle. It's not really showing me where the battle was because I'm just seeing those clouds there. So it could have been a battle internally, or it could have been a battle outside of yourself. So your thought process is wanting to create a new foundation from the experience that you had. What tools are you using? Like, how are you weaving this desire and this thought process of the Emperor here? How are you weaving wanting this new beginning with this Ace of Wands and the Emperor here? Okay. The tools you're using are your household, the people around you, the people closest to you, with that Four of Wands. The tools you're using is maybe you're getting out there and you're planning a party or a homecoming celebration. You're counting on the holidays as your tool to have this new beginning. And I do feel it does affect your foundation in life, your home life, and also a sense of security. Sense of security, having a new beginning with those around you, I feel, will present itself over the next few months with the holidays, and I feel that that is what you're looking for. And I'm also feeling like very exasperated over it. I feel like, you know, something took your breath away in a chaotic way. What to caution? Wanting battle again, going back and doing the same thing again. And the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands, they're facing in the same direction. So what you need to caution is, I feel, because Knights have underlying wand energy, okay, so that wand is the underlying energy for this Knight, all about expanding and protecting. You know, they guard the castle, they do other things as well, but this Knight of Swords, what to caution is, if you or someone around you just wants to, has to be heard, you know, very forceful, very fired up, and just has to, you know, still spew out whatever they need to be heard, that is something to caution, because there's a lot of jagged clouds around there, and it's just going to be the same of what you had before you made this decision or had this opportunity, this desire, and this focus to want to have a new beginning. It's like, I almost feel like spring is your season. I almost feel that you want to have a spring, you want to have a rebirth, you want to have a new beginning, like it's spring, and cleanse all that away. But it may not, it's good intention, right? And the tools you're using are those around you, or the holidays, the festivities, to do that as a tool, Gemini. But this is the caution. Just remember, not everybody might be in agreement with that. What's the possible outcome? You could be suffering in silence. You could have sleepless nights. You could be suffering because your wants might not match those around you, or maybe, you know, we can only control how we feel. We can't control how other people feel. That I'm getting really strongly. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Chariot. This is Cancer's Major Arcana card. So, your major arcanas here, you have Aries and Cancer. Okay, you have the Emperor and Cancer. Aries is the Emperor card, Cancer's is the major arcana. But I feel like the overall energy is being a warrior. This is the warrior of the Tarot. It's being at the ready to move quickly. It's being at the ready to move quickly. Why would you need to be at the ready to move quickly in this weave your web spread? Because you want to keep control of your emotions. You want to logically use that Gemini energy, that sword energy, to navigate your emotions as the King of Cups here. Or there could be a Scorpio around you, who could be well aware of this whole situation. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces. We already have Cancer here showing up at the Chariot. So it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be someone who is really, they want to heal. They want to see the situation healed, but they're a little bit leery, and they're sort of maintaining being an island unto themselves, dipping their toe in the water because they don't really want to get involved with this situation any further. That's what I'm getting. So I'm going to pull a, I'm going to pull a card from the Everyday Tarot here, and I'm going to close the reading for you. I'm going to clarify this Nine of Swords. Why do I have this Nine of Swords here as the possible outcome that you're suffering in silence? I have Queen of Swords because there's bitter hurts. Somebody's nurturing bitter hurts, okay? As a Queen of Swords, there's bitter hurts. Somebody's heart has been hurt, and they're guarded towards you when, you know, I feel like you're suffering in silence because maybe there's been a change of heart, or there's been, you know, you want spring to come back, you know, where everything, I'm picturing like a broom sweeping everything out the door, you know, that was done. But that would be great, but I'm not sure that's what's happening here. I'm not saying it can happen, but somebody has bitter hurts addressed. I feel that sweeping things into the carpet, under the carpet, is not going to work this time. And as soon as I said that, I got Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, heartache and loss. A lot of heartache and loss here. Somebody is the Wounded Warrior, heartache and loss here. And I feel that whatever damage like was done, and your desire to want to have this new beginning with the Ace of Wands, it's great. But with this homecoming celebration here, the way you're weaving and you're using that as the tool to bring this new beginning about, someone else might not be ready for that. And that's exactly what I'm getting. They want to go back to the past. Here we have Knight of Swords, okay? And they want to go back to the past. And that's what to caution. Now it's coming up again, Knight of Swords. They want to go back and relive, talk about everything, okay? And maybe that wasn't your plan or wasn't in the cards. So just be aware of that. But there is still a chance for a new beginning, because I have the Fool here. There is a chance for a new beginning. But whoever this is, they may have to, with that Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords here, if someone's hurt, they're not just going to sweep it under the carpet. They want to talk about it, okay? So I'm going to pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot and close the reading for you. I hope you like the reading. If this is your reading, that's amazing. It's for any placements of Gemini. I'm definitely, okay. Heart chakra, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done in this situation. Crown chakra. Pay attention to the knowledge you're receiving with that purple, that energy, green, purple energy right there, right? The heart chakra and the crown chakra. Let healing come in. And there's hope. There is hope here. You have light, right? That's the There's so much purple in that card too, and yellow, very healing. But that when I see the yellow, it's like the sacral chakra for me, that yellow with the orange. So I feel like there can be success here. I feel like there can be hope. It's the ability to shine light on things to bring healing in, okay? Like that sun energy. But I'm also seeing stars, and I'm seeing like it's almost like a combination. When I see this card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, it's almost like the star card and the sun combined for me when I see this card. It's like a resurrection of hope. So that's what I have for you, okay? So namaste. I pray you find your way, whatever this is. I hope that it works itself out. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.